The assumption is that tradition is timeless and sacrosanct. That is to say, that tradition is revered and is to be upheld at all times, at all costs.
I can only say that since the culture is dynamic,
it is this dynamism that has perhaps set the tone for the break from the normal ritualistic cultures among the Luo. It is tradition that the burial of every Luo adult is followed by deeply solemn rituals. At the Hindu crematorium, preparations are underway for a cremation. This man, charged with the responsibility of setting up the wood before the casket containing the body arrives. This is the traditional cremation. However, innovation has provided for an alternative. This is a cremator or an industrial furnace. And this is the way Dr. Peter Allen Odwol elected for his ultimate send-off. And as a member of the Luo community, his wish to be cremated was unexpected, something yet to be accepted by his culture.
As far as the Luo culture is concerned, it is not acceptable.
Pioneers or some of the brightest ideas have found a lot of resistance to change, but ultimately time will always tell.
The atmosphere is saturated with nostalgia as they reminisce on the life and times of a man they fondly remember as Abungu. Translated loosely to mean a man of the forest. This because of his love for the environment, a man who has now invigorated perception.
As a Luo, these things were not there initially, but with time, things must change.
It's less traumatic. You heal much faster. I mean, look at it right now. It's all over.
So, why cremation?
200 people traveling to Kisumu. Each person probably say driving his own car, petrol, time, accommodation. All those, I cannot be able to quantify. But cremation, maximum 100,000 shillings.
Custodians of the status quo tremble at the mere word revolution. However, almost every tradition has a revolutionary beginning, and it would seem that cremation is gaining acceptance, albeit slowly.
Which means that anybody can come up with his own ways of the way he wanted his body to be done.
We just have to move from all those extra expenses that we incur when somebody has passed on.
That it will take some time to finally embrace cremation across cultures is no secret. But Dr. Peter Allen Odwol's story doubtless is one that represents the desires of a country pegged on rituals and slowly trying to devise alternatives to sending off their loved ones. Dr. Allen's Requiem Mass was on Thursday, 14th April, and today, Friday, the 15th of April, he was laid to rest. A clean break from the past characterized by a week-long mourning according to the Luo culture, the second of its kind in recent memory. Though culture represents a sense of identity, no doubt Dr. Allen Odwol has changed ideals. Now, the cremation process is a breakaway from the norm, especially in the African society. However, the underlying issue is to always respect each person's wishes. Willis Reburu, Citizen Weekend.